Hey everyone, welcome to Spartan V for all your hair system needs. Today I'm going to be working on a request I had on one of my comments by Matt B. He wanted to see how I styled my hair like it was in this picture here on one of my previous videos. So today I'm going to try and do it as quick as possible to show you how I style my hair in that way. It's not going to be exact because sometimes it just falls in certain ways, but I'll try and get as close to it as possible. Basically a messy style, and that is how it is. So first of all, I'm going to try and do this all in one take so you can see the live process. I'm going to quickly run through the things that you need to be able to style your hair in this way. First of all, one of the ways or reasons why I can style my hair in that way is because I've used texturizing or thinning scissors, as they're called. So just to show you, it is actually these here. So it's the ones with the, if you can just see there, okay, it doesn't want to focus, but it's the ones with like the teeth on one side of the scissors. So it will help create a texture in your hair. So that makes it, when you style it, a lot easier to go into that messy look. So what I'm going to do first of all is going to be blow drying the hair, and then I'm going to be styling it with a comb and some putty, and that is it. That is the simple thing. So I'll get cracking. First thing I would advise to use would be this. So it's a keratin heat spray, so it just helps protect the hair from the blow dryer, so it stops it drying out so much and, you know, leaves it a bit softer on your head. So I've wet all my hair, so it's just, you know, pre-style. I'm just gonna spray all this in, and nice spray all over. Smells quite nice as well. So yep, that's all done, and I'm going to be using this brush to use with the hairdryer just to help dry it a bit, and then I'm using a round brush. Again, you don't need this, but it just makes it a bit easier when you're doing the front. So while I'm filming this, I'm going to be looking into my mirror at the same time. I'll try and bring the mirror closer so you can see the whole method, and yeah, let's get started. All right, hairdryer first. So you're just going to keep blow drying the hair until you get, you know, most of it dry. You don't want to leave it too wet when you're doing this, because if you leave it wet in parts, sometimes the hair dries and it sticks out. So if you're combing it into position, drying the hair, and you're combing it down to the side, for instance, then it will take that shape. If you do leave it wet, then sometimes it will start sticking out and it can be really hard to get down. Blow dry the hair up. So this is a slightly denser system. It's too low, it's too dense for me of someone of 40. I'd say someone in their 20s to early 30s could be, you know, really good for you. But for me, I'm doing it as a test, so I will be going back to my other hair system. But, you know, this is a really good hairstyle for someone who is younger. So I'll continue. Right, so I've got the the majority of the hair dry. Obviously I'm not going to be spending, you know, a bit of time on this like I would normally. Now us hair wearers, you know, this is what we do. We like styling our hair. So, gonna grab my round brush and start doing the front. You notice now it helps it come forward and creates like a quiff sort of effect on the hair. I'm just going to dry some of these other bits. Right, you can see it's starting to take some sort of shape now. So this is where the main part comes in, and you start playing with the hair. So when I start putting this putty in, so there's no sponsorship here from this putty, I just absolutely love this stuff. So it's just that stuff there, grubby putty. And just to show you the side, see it on there, this stuff is awesome. And that's the inside. Right, so I'm just going to put a small amount, if I can just get it to focus, there we go, and into the palm, rub the hands together, start patting it in, and you just want to start going a bit crazy on your hair, just rubbing it about. And then one thing I do a lot, I do a twist. So if I have some hair falling down the front, I pull that hair up and then I twist it with some more hair, just so it starts binding. So what this putty does, it helps separate the hair. Doesn't make it really greasy or anything. I really like this stuff. So, right, we're getting to the point now where it's getting all messy. And this is where, you know, you can start playing with it a bit more. So, you know, I've got all the putty in there, it's starting to hold, and this is where I now am going to start doing the definition of the hairstyle. So just keep going. And just so you can see a bit closer, because I know I've got a dark background, and that is essentially what I do. And then what I might do, I might continue playing with it, because I've got the putty in my hair. It will help me, you know, just start moving the hair around into different directions. And yeah, so that is basically what I would do. Like I said, I would normally spend a lot longer doing this, playing with the hair, getting into position, but that is the structure you need to use to be able to get your hair into that sort of messy style. Again, you don't have to use the putty that I use. I wouldn't advise wax, that would just make it a bit too difficult. You want something that is not as strong and will make the hair too stiff. So that's why I like the putty. It has a mixture of everything. It will hold the hair, but you can just continue playing with it until you get the position you want of the hair. So yeah, simple. I hope you like, you know, that bit of information. I'm going to put in the comments if you have any questions or any videos you would like me to do, no matter what it is, whether it's tightrope walking with a hair system, bungee jumping, how to do a mohawk, whatever. Just let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to create that video. So that was for you today, Matt. I hope that was useful. And as usual, thank you so much for watching, and plenty more content on the way. Spartan V out.